All right, so today's video, we are watching a Bronze Kiriko on PC, and we got a bingo video today. It's been a bit since we've done spectating bingos. We're kind of just doing them when we feel like the video is right for a bingo video. So, to explain everything here, I really want to learn and climb, but this match kind of reflects 40% of my games. In this one, my other support was spawn camped to death by a Sombra Hammond duo. I felt so bad for my fellow support. Should I have helped my fellow support? But I felt like I needed to keep my tank DPS up while pushing the payload. I know I have a lot to learn, and I feel discouraged to solo climb. I also get overwhelmed easily due to sensory overload issues. So I know I'll never be the best, but is there a way to learn / climb with matches like this? Thank you and have a good day. Well, are you ready? We have a 33-minute game. Can't wait. Let's start. Be careful of just like standing there doing nothing. Wow. There's... Was there a Lucio just standing still? Well, that was interesting. Your Lucio was just standing still in the middle of the open. I didn't even know where to go with that. Good job keeping your venture alive. Yeah, I find that a lot of teams want to play really close like this. Also, did you try to TP to your diva and it accidentally went to your venture? What happened there? I feel like you went 2 feet. Lucio's AFK, are they? Oh, no wonder the Lucio wasn't popping off. Go and edit that right there. Randomly AFK already. All right, off to a good start. Well, you don't see that every day. All right, here we go. Definitely holding close. Okay, that's... Yep, nothing like the venture at the front door spawns. Really going for the limbs there, huh? Eco Cult, thanks for the tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. I mean, so far, if you want me to be honest with you, I think you're doing okay. It feels like this is almost like your team is playing all over the place. And I'm not saying blame your team. I'm saying that, like, it's hard for you to find that consistent value you might find if you have an AFK Lucio and your teammates are playing 5 different spots, right? But this is where you need to find that value. What can you do? Like, what can you do in this situation when... You know, your teammates are all over the place. Wait a second. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's happened. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, we'll head back to the Kiriko now. That was certainly an ultimate. Honestly, at this point, you know, normally I'd be like, oh, why'd you use Kitsune? I have no idea why I used Kitsune there. I got nothing. This is a start. I want you to try to be a little bit wary sometimes of, and also, how did your team just hold spawn doors for 2 and... Oh, I know why, because the other team is literally in their spawn. Also, I think this is a good time to kind of pause for 1 second here and just check off bad positioning. Like, you're like, oh, where was the bad positioning? I'm sorry, where wasn't the bad positioning? Also, let's check off holding way too close. Diva ult had 0 limbs. No one peels for the supports. Everyone's playing team deathmatch. Ult is used after a team fight is already won/lost. Yeah, randomly wasting abilities. Anything? Frontline support? What's an objective? Because they're in their spawn not doing anything there? We good? Okay, so you're going left side. Which I don't mind this, but like, you know, you would mention you wanted to know if you want to save your Zenyatta. Or like your other support. And I would say yes. At this... That's not... There's a wrecking ball... Oh no. Yeah, so this is a unique one because the card the card has moved 20 meters in 3 minutes. There's a wrecking ball and Sombra spawn camp in your Zen and spawn, and they're just seeing. At this point, they're just seeing ghosts. Like they don't even. They're okay. So that's it for that. Okay, you're back over here. The card's moved literally 20 meters. Your tank is constantly taking damage. If they went Ana now, maybe they're fine now. Okay, everything's looking good. Oh, it's clear. Oh no, they're shooting ghosts. This is not. Oh, they're throwing Ana grenades. They're shooting randomly. This is. Okay, wait, they're gone. Okay, this is perfect. So now you get to go on the point now. Well, that's exciting. You EMP that. Oh, you're going to run into the mines and okay, wonderful. All right, this is a treat so far. Yeah, you know, you mentioned what do you do in a game like this? Truthfully, I think it's you actually save your other support. And I mean that in the sense that, like, If you can somehow get all your teammates to agree to go help you keep your other support alive, I think you have a much better opportunity this game. Richie, thanks for the British Prize. Thank you. Appreciate it. So the Venture's been holding on to ult for too long. You're probably right, and we can check that off at some point. I also wonder, like, where would they have opportunity to do that? This is wild. You know, when you said this was going to be a wild game, I don't even know where to begin. Taz, thanks for the 3 months. British Prize. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, nice job. That's a good play by you. And actually, the person in chat brought it up, like, maybe you don't save your support. Maybe that's true, because you have a 1v2 in their spawn. So let me kind of go back on that. If you're willing to make plays like this to be aggressive, and maybe that's the better advice here is, if you can't save your support, then go and take that advantage of a 4v3 and play aggressive. You were playing kind of in between doing nothing, so maybe this is kind of where you go with that, right? Maybe instead it's like, you go make plays with your diva like this. That was great. Great job. You got 3, right? Now your other support's probably fine. Oh, they're having a great time. Yeah, I can tell.
I'm on fire.
Okay, did the Lifeweaver just pull the Venture when they were fine? For no reason? Back to him? Why don't... I have you.
I'm on fire.
The Venture was going back to play! The Venture was going back to play, and then he just pulled him! And then the Venture gets the Venture... I mean, the Lifeweaver gets the Venture killed! I don't know what's going on. Okay, back to here now. We're back.
I've got you in my sights.
Hey, good job using your TP out!
I prefer the payload when it wasn't moving.
Alright, we'll head back to the Lifeweaver. Yeah, looking good. Okay, here we go. I can't tell. Is your Venture trying to help them? I don't understand. I don't know where to go with this. Okay, you're dead in spawn. Okay, this is a good time to go and update the card. Okay, so we have who's the attacking team? I think that's a good one to start with. Because I couldn't tell you at this point. Teammates out of healing of LOS. I mean, that's the whole team. Held on for ult for way too long from Venture. Yeah, we'll add a question mark to the poll, right? That Lifeweaver play, I have no idea what that was, but we'll add that. So it's our first bingo. Okay, off to a great start here. We're 5 minutes in, by the way. We're 5 minutes in.
Okay, I went from...
Oh, did Venture ult and immediately fall over? Oh, there you go. There's your teammate dying again. Why are they... What happened? That... Okay, let's see how they're doing. All right, they're off. Yeah, you know, you're kind of right. If they're going to sit there and just wait on the Lifeweaver, why not? Okay, they stopped. Now the Lifeweaver can go. All right. I guess you're here. That was an EMP from them. Their Diva's on point. They're taking a bunch of damage. They flew into mines. They're already out of mech. They're a tank. It doesn't even matter. You're on an optimistic flank right now, I'd say. This is certainly a play. I don't know where this is going to lead to, but we'll find out. This is a treat. Yeah, I'd say that's a bit of an optimistic flank there, which we know is on the bingo list. So we're going to go optimistic flank play. Perfect. Check that one off really quickly. All right. Good thing this game's 33 minutes long, right, chat? Lifeweaver. Oh, Lifeweaver's out of spawn. This is a good sign. They made it out of spawn. Go, Lifeweaver. Get to your team. Come on. Get out of there. You're fine. Oh, no. All right. Well, that's that. Oh, you're right. That was an embarrassing 1v1 on the flank. I actually like that one. We've all been there. I'm down to check that one off. Good call, chat. That's a new one. I didn't know that was on here. Okay, here we go. All right, back to the Kiriko. But hey, look at this way. Like, they can't really stay in spawn here, so you have more opportunity to keep them alive. This is going to be good. Oh, the tank fell over. That will happen about 20 more times. We'll be fine. I'm fine with that. Oh, you trying to cleanse the BAP? What? Oh.
The battle ignites me.
Wait, you know what, though? I will say, you're doing the right thing of when you try to go for plays like this. Oh, come on, Lucio, you got this. Yeah, they're playing. You got this. Lucio is... We're at the point now where Lucio is literally shooting ghosts because they've been killed and spawned so many times. I just need to point that out. Meanwhile, over here with Lost Sunday, looking a little bit lost over here. Tank fell over again. Lucio made it to the cart. Let's go! Jet, they made it to the cart. Let's go, Gemini. That's what I'm talking about. They've made it there. And they're going to run into mines and die. Okay, but still, they made it to the cart. Okay, I mean, they've had a few AFK moments in spawn, but besides the point, they haven't given up. That was very nice of the Soldier 76 to sprint into the ultimate. I was just...
I feel all warm inside.
This is a treat. Oh, yeah, there we go. Huge cleanse. Keeps your Lucio alive. Then they get yep, Lucio got EMP, but they're still alive. Look at this. Keep your Lucio alive. Come on. No, come on. I just let him have a couple seconds here. You know, give him some time. Yep. In that situation, by the way, you're probably safer to do the TP cleanse strat. And the only reason why, if you're not going to waste it, I mean, you don't have to do that because you're going to be out of position. No, Lucio, you got this. You will not die to the mines. And, well, I'm already... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you from a feedback point of view. I think you going into their backline and trading the limbs is actually your best bet. As much as I would love to sit here and tell you that, like, you need to do something else in there, I think that's actually your best bet. Okay, tank falls over. We saw that at one point. Really long team fight. You just describe the whole game. It's another bingo. After a team fight is won, everyone's... Okay, I'll look at that one later. No one's picked Bastion yet. Immediately fall over while ulting. Apparently Venture did that earlier. Okay. What a treat this is, right? What a treat. I don't know if that was really going in 1v1 by overtime, though. I felt like they kind of went in together, but like as like one by one. That makes sense? It's not what we're looking for. I hope that you get what I'm saying. It's not what we're looking for in that one. Why do they have to kill the Lucio first again? Out of everybody in your team to fall over, it had to be the player on their team who hasn't played yet. What is Ana doing there? Why is Ana in your spawn? I don't... Oh, no! There goes your... Come on, let him play! Come on, Gemini, you got this! Yeah, this is, by the way, this is what you're doing right now with your tank. Is probably where you want to go with this. Obviously, like... If you want, like, from a certain advice, like, you definitely need to work on, like, your long-range mechanics a little bit. I think, like, your close range has been pretty good. Definitely get better Suzus. I kind of want to cover that now because, like, I don't know where else to go with this game after that point. Oh, you have a Torb. I think there's a soldier in your... They have 3 in your spawn. Your team just pushed the cart the whole way. So this one's just going to be no one touches the point. Your team just pushed it through. If anything, Gemini Kitten's become the real MVP because Gemini Kitten is the reason why this card is all the way here. So if anything, Gemini Kitten's popping off right now. I will say, your decision making to try to go for their backline or like go on players who are by themselves in 1v1s, this is a whole 1v1. I don't even know what I'm saying. What I mean going for 1v1s. This whole game is a death match. You just push the cart. The cart is not stopping. Look at... I don't even think anybody's gonna get on the cart. I'm serious. I think they're gonna keep pushing this. That soldier's not gonna touch cart. They're gonna go flank. They're gonna end up in your spawn somehow. Why is there a BAP here?
I'm here.
What? Where?
You were being rude. No, you take a lot of damage.
Did BAP just window the cart? Yeah, and that's obviously no fun if that's what's happening at minimum. But you know what? I hope they get this dub. Like, even more so, if that ends up being the case, I hope they get this dub. Yeah, according to the Kiriko, this is what, like, 40% of their games are like right now. The Wrecking Ball went by him? Yeah, they're just going for their backline. What in the world am I watching? Gemini has become the MVP here. Because Gemini's like, come at me, bro. I might finish this game with 32 deaths. But when I go to my career profile, it might say a victory. Holding close. What do we have left in the bingo card, by the way? Going in one by one, broken keyboard. I haven't seen a broken keyboard yet. They went Bastion. Check off the Bastion. We got another bingo. You got this, Torb. Wait a second. They're playing. Chat. Now that they're playing on card again, this is Gemini Kitten's redemption arc, okay? Get ready. Gemini Kitten's gonna pop off. It's gonna be redemption arc. All right, so now we can talk a little bit about the play you just made. Don't go into the point 1-by-1 during overtime, because if you do that, you're gonna give them a lot of opportunity. You have 5 minutes. I want you to take a little bit of time here to like get a team fight in order. Don't just keep running into the cart 1v1, because a lot of what your team is doing right now is that's what they're doing. You gotta be careful. Like, your team needs to be careful of this, because you're just gonna keep giving them free picks. All right? So as long as the diva doesn't just run right to the cart and then... Okay, what you want to do now is you don't want to go to the cart. Be careful here. Try to get... Okay, let's go check off. Run to the cart 1-by-1 during overtime. All right. We got another bingo! Let's go! Just to make this point across now for you, Lost Sunday, because you're looking for feedback. When you have a game like this, I could tell you all the strategy in the world to go play high ground, but when sometimes people are doing what they're doing, like me and on the other team, etc., that's where you need to kind of like stray away from how you would normally play it, and then go into like this mode of like, okay, I'm gonna go with my diva. We're gonna take out like the 3 people on their team who are kind of on the cart, and that's where you would try to find victory in this game. I won't be able to give you like the analytical of like, go here, do this, take high ground, because it's going to be scuffed to begin with. I will recommend, no matter what the situation here, do not run to the cart 1-by-1. That's the only way that team will get back into it, and you have no opportunity to build else. You're going to get snowballed all the way through, and you're just going to lose the team fight. So in this situation, if you're able to, let your teammates know, like, hey, we need to take a quick regroup. We want to take one fight. You can even remind people, because some people don't know this, that like you have longer spawns in overtime. Try to minimize on that. You get what I'm saying? I'd recommend Kitsune in now. This is a good time to Kitsune, by the way, because you're gonna... Oh, no. Your diva is certainly has a play style. Okay, your team's gonna fall over.
Let me balance you out.
Wait for it. Well, if I didn't check off already, Alson falls over, that's one of them. There's a Kitsune. You're gonna get grabbed, so don't use your cleanse randomly, because you've been doing that a little bit. Hold on to your cleanse. I love watching Gemini Kitten just run back and forth between each side wall, but they're surviving it. Okay, so that was certainly a defense. I will say Bastion Bunker can be tough. Okay, I do want to go over here very quickly, and I want to check off this box right here. This is the one where they have to group up and, like, they don't go for map control. The other team did not go for map control. They just bunkered up. We're going to count that one. So that's another bingo. So now we have Ultimate Domino and Broken Keyboard. So if you see any broken keyboards, let me know. Also, I need to get a keyboard sponsor, because I feel like if I have a keyboard sponsor, I could always promote the broken... Here, go get this keyboard here if your keyboard's broken when they do that. I feel like it's a missed opportunity. I just need to point that out, chat. Okay? Let's continue on. Okay, here we go. No, not sponsored. Unless, you know what I'm saying, if they, you know, they do, and then... All right, they're holding close. Astrolos, thanks for the 2 months of tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. Also, the patch should be on in about 18 minutes, chat, so everything's looking pretty good on time in here. I think we're going to be on a good time and right into the patch after the bingo. And we'll look over the patch notes, see what they are, give my thoughts on it. Sound good? If anybody is randomly watching this bingo video right now and you haven't subbed to my second YouTube channel or this YouTube channel, do that, because the second channel is where we talk about patch notes, what we think about the game, etc. We've been doing a lot more stuff there too if you like that type of stuff, so make sure to sub to those channels if you haven't, right? Tell me if you see a broken keyboard, okay? Bam Banson, thank you for the 15 months of the tier 3. Thank you, appreciate it. Can't wait for the Arista buffs. Nope. No one on their team wants to touch the point. Like, no one. And I know we have a bit of the memers, but, like, I'm also noticing, like, everybody on their team is taking 1v1s everywhere. No, what I'm saying is, even the memers, like, I know the memers aren't doing that, but, like, even other people are doing that, too, which is just... It feels bad that, like, some games will end up like this, though, where, like, the games almost get extended out a little bit, when, like... That can be a feels bad. But, like, I'm saying, like, everybody isn't touching the card now across the board. I would say we could look for an ultimate domino. But no one is building ults. Is a diva 1v1 of the BAP up here? Oh, nice job. Where's Gemini at? Oh, well. Listen. Gemini's been the real MVP this game. Keeping the team in it. Nothing you can do about that. I can understand the frustration from Gemini there.
Restoring. I feel all warm inside.
You said they can work on their Ofuda aim. To be honest with you, I feel like in general, it's their long-range aim. That's why I said earlier, they need to work a little bit on their long-range mechanics. Their close-range aim has been really good, and that's why I don't want to be like, oh, go work on your aim in general. It's like, you have good close-range aim. Let's find a way to apply that to long-range. Is it me, by the way? Or is that Soldier76 also the MVP of the red team? Because there's been one player who has said, not on my watch, and has gone to the cart every single time. Let's watch. They will head there. Might take a different approach, but they go there. Can you use all your ults? Can we get a Torval? Can we get like a Soldier ult? Can we get a... Nope. Okay. Wow, this is a game. They lost someone now. Someone left. Someone has just left. Just when you thought you've seen it all, somebody left. Hey, there we go. Nice. Hey, that's what they get. All right, Soldier. It's okay. You're trying. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I haven't seen a broken keyboard yet, and I haven't seen Ultimate Domino. Those are the two things we don't have checked off for a full bingo card. Suzu's could do better timing. Here's my advice on, like... Here's my advice on Suzu. Don't wait till your teammates get really low HP-wise. Does that make sense? Like, don't wait on your teammates to get super low before using that. Like, when they get to, like, 50%, 60%, maybe then you can use Suzu if you're going to use it to help them survive. Because the moment the DPS passive applies again, which more than likely will, you're not catching up on heals. Like, I still like the idea of your cleanse there, by the way. Yep, there goes the Torb again. All right, wonderful. I still like the idea of your cleanse there, though, because it was before they got low. Oh, that was... Why is there a Junkrat on cart? I don't... What is going on? I don't... Like, it's not... It's... These are one of these situations where you just need to tell your team, we have 5, they have 4. Let's regroup. Let's go to the cart together, right? But, like, your Torb is decided they're the tank. The Torb is the tank. That's what I've seen. Your D.Va waits till they get to 20% to start going in. Just go to your D.Va Pop Kitsune. Go to your D.Va Pop Kitsune. Pop Kitsune. Perfect. Kitsune time. Pop Kitsune. Huge! Let's go! Kitsune! Yeah! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, now we have Bastion on your team. Now, this is a situation right there, by the way, where don't be afraid to do an early cleanse right there on your Bastion. And the reason why is because, or like near your Bastion, because your teammate got hacked by the Sombra. That will get rid of the virus and will prevent that dynamite play from working. You know what I'm saying? Flound, thanks for the 16 months of the British Prime. Thank you, appreciate it. And Dib, thanks for that British Prime. Thank you. Thanks to you, you've been more aggressive with your Kitsunes. It's good to be aggressive with your Kitsunes. Okay. Your team can do this. This is a winnable game. I like this. Going for some off angles, getting some shots. Nice. How has nobody had a broken keyboard yet? Nice pick. All right, that card's certainly moving. This is a game of ranked. Oh, you thought about it too. You're like, do I go back and help my Hanzo? Nope. What's happening? We're watching 3 vs 2 Overwatch right now on the cart. See? I like this. You heard him up there? Yeah, okay. No one saw that. It happens. It's okay. Hold the button, by the way. So if you're struggling to, like, wall climb that, just hold the button down. Yeah. Wow, this is... Nice shots there. Good patience on that, too. I like that. Heal him up. Keep healing. Your Bastion does this really good thing of... They're going, hey, I haven't taken enough damage. Would you like me to take damage for you? Where's the... I like that play. Good job. I don't mind the cleanse because you don't know what's going on there. If I see 4 ultimates here, I'm counting El Domino. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, what did I just watch? You know what? You know what, though? You won! Well, it probably wasn't the most exciting game for Gemini Kitten, but you know what Gemini Kitten can do? We're going to do an honorary broken keyboard for Gemini Kitten here. All right? Because Gemini Kitten sat there, probably has 40 deaths, stayed in the game, while the other team left and won. All right? So here's what we're going to do. We have an ultimate domino, and then we're going to do an honorary broken keyboard for Gemini Kitten, who they would have been able to do that broken keyboard if the game didn't just end with that victory right there. Let's go. Full bingo card. I decided there. All right, honorary broken keyboard for Gemini Kitten. Getting the dub. All right? The original question of should they have helped or not? No. No, I realized that halfway through. Initially, I said yes, they should. And then I reversed back on that and said no. There's no way they should try to help on that. Because if they're going to go there and isolate in a 4v3, you're going to win, right? As long as, like, your teammate doesn't leave. Their teammate ended up leaving. Your teammate didn't leave. And then you won the game. So they ended up wasting their time doing that. And your team ended up winning. And they had a lever. Remember, work on your long-range shots. A little bit better on your Suzu timings. And if you ever get a game like this, because you said 40% of your games like that, just try to find, like, areas where you can dive with your tank. Also, try to get your teammates to stack together more in that. I know it's harder or easier said than done. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to all 3 YouTubes if you haven't. If you want to submit your own spectating, look in the description below. You'll see my Discord. That is where you submit that. We also record these live on stream. You can see the Twitch chat right below the webcam right there. Stop by if you haven't. Also, leave a comment. All of that helps. And with that being said, I hope you all have an amazing day/night.